At the West Mall, few hours before, actually 2 hours before the end of Sukkot and the beginning of another Jewish holiday, Simchat Torah. In Simchat Torah, the Jews already finished to read the Bible, and every Monday, Thursday and Saturday they are reading from the Bible, and they will start to read it again. Then you can see a lot of ultra-Orthodox Jews here wearing traditional dress, and they're not praying to the wall, just like I believe that the Christian are not Catholic are not praying for the figures of Jesus. It's just the idea behind that wall that was built originally by King Herod is the Holy of the Holy for the Jews, which is the Jewish temple, which is today, it's under control by the Muslims. Then they're praying, they're using the 4 species. And look at that. That is kind of a palm branch. And they will say, Hosanna, 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 which is save us, save us, save us. And if you remember, when Jesus entered the city, that's what the Jews actually say. And the Jews are still using that, of course. They are not connected to Jesus at all. Just like the Christians are not believing in Muhammad, and the Jews are not believing in Jesus. You can see traditional codes where, if before you're laughing at it, you must know that it's kind of an order by the Christians in the 17th century that forced the Jews to dress differently. The Jews took it in a good way because now they know who's a Jew and who's not too. And the fair hat, they forced to wear it by the Christians of fair that not from kosher animals. They just took it in a good way too, because not kosher animals they can wear, they cannot eat it. Then that's why it's mostly from non-kosher animals, and to show the Christians that forced them to do that, don't care about what we say. Then it became to be a traditional thing. They wear it especially at holidays, and this is a holiday. Soon they won't be able to use the cars. Then, as I believe, most of them, if not all of them, will stay here for the Shabbat. Then they are living very close to the old city of Jerusalem. There's a lot between the Christianity and Judaism and Islam. It came from the same roots. Different traditions. You can see the men square, the men department, the women department is behind that wall, and here they're separated, women and men. In my synagogue, women and men are together. I believe that my wife is equal to me, my daughter is equal to me as well. 7 stones from down to up was built by King Herod, and he built it by building a creative huge plaza. This is the western wall of the plaza, and on top of the foundation rock, which today is the Dome of the Rock, a Muslim side, he built a Jewish temple that was between 2 to 3 times higher and bigger than the Dome of the Rock of today. This is the Western Wall, Kotel Ma'aravi. It's Simchat Torah in about 2 hours, and it's October 2019. Beautiful place. Chag Sameach. Happy holiday from Jerusalem, Israel.